Good evening, everyone. It's Friday, the 17th of January 2020. It's right now 5:45 p.m. I just finished working. I just got back in my cold ass car after 2 days of being away. It's presently inside the car minus 13 degrees Celsius, and outside is minus 15. My fingers are frozen solid right now. Oh God, it was less worse than this where I was. It was really mild. So right now I'm going back home. I had some interesting email while I was away, but on my tablet, I don't usually write very long email because the tablet is not the best thing to write on. I usually type on my keyboard at home so I can be relaxed and calm and gather my thoughts. That's why I don't answer a long email on my tablet. Same thing for work. Boy. I was when I was on the highway coming back from Quebec City, I was telling myself and telling that people should clean their wheel well around the wheel where all this slush gather and turn into concrete. And right now my car is exactly like that. The wheel well is surrounded by ice and it's rubbing on the wheel. The humidity I cleaned from my floor mat the other day because I brought my floor mat inside the house, inside the building where I work to dry, and the humidity that went off of it came back the next day, and it's all over my windshield. The windshield is covered with ice right now. It's a mess. Every little drop is a fucking stain. Man, my fingers are cold. These gloves are jack shit when it comes to protect you from the cold. They're called mechanics wear CW glove, which mean cold wind. Well, cold weather, but cold weather my ass. Anyway, there's no miracle for gloves when you have long fingers, long narrow fingers. They're just gonna freeze up in everything you can imagine. When I was younger and I was riding snowmobile with my uncle, I never thought of actually saving money and buying a decent pair of gloves. I was riding with a pair of welding gloves, insulated welding gloves with other gloves inside that make it so constricted that you just freeze over right away. And the snowmobile, not the snowmobile, but the Hydro-Quebec mitts that has fur on the back. These mitts were meant to be work in cold weather. They were $100 back in the day, and I never thought of actually saving my money and buying a pair like this. What I did is I went to the sports goods center and I bought a set of outdoor research heavy duty gloves and a pair of mitts. And these pair of mitts, they were very, very good. Don't get it wrong, but it's just they were too big for me, that they weren't protected that very well. And I lost them, unfortunately. At the same time, I lost my beautiful hat. I had a fur hat made of lamb wool, lamb skin. I paid like $100+ for that hat, and I never find another company who made hats like this. I just hate it. I lost it. It's almost 20 odd years since I lost both of these. I have a pair of winter boots that very nice. My wife bought it for me for $50, and I had them for 10 years, and they're still very good. They perform every year very well, and doesn't matter how much snow, how much water. It doesn't. They don't. There's no issue with those boots. For a $50 pair of boots, I don't see why I would invest so much more in a pair. And they're very rugged as well. The material doesn't tear up. It's minus 15 right now, and God, it's cold. My mom just texted me a moment ago, and I'm not gonna answer until I get back. Home. This afternoon was a 2 hours and 20 minutes ride. If it wasn't for Highway 30, which is always clogged between Saint Julie and Saint Bruno, it would have taken me 2 hours and 5 minutes. But that fucking highway, it's always the same shit over and over. It's always clogged up, and nobody ever keep their distance to make sure that they don't clog it up even more. I'm gonna work on my project this weekend. Hope tomorrow I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna feel more dynamic and work on my project and finish my orders. Tonight I'm gonna paint the box green. The project box that I have, I'm gonna paint it green and see how well I can integrate everything in it. The circuit is not really hard to make. It's the size of a cookie. You know, it's 2 inch by 2 inch. It's the rest of the parts that's really long to make, like winding everything and making all these little parts. That's the parts like where you get very bored at winding the wires and winding the wires and winding it. It takes forever. A spot of water in the windshield when it's dry, it just stains everything because it's not clean water. I'm gonna bring my floor mats inside tonight so they can dry off. I can't imagine how cold it is in the basement right now. Thank God I have a forced heat heater. Was yesterday night and this morning at Baie Saint Paul. It's a pretty nice place. I haven't passed there in ages, but it's a really nice place. And it was only minus 11 this morning, so it wasn't as cold as this, but my truck was cold. Oh my God, I think I forgot the window open all night. Oh my God, it was cold. Alright everyone, I'm gonna let you go on that one. I'm gonna catch you guys later.